bit of truth back on. Shout out to all my YouTube members here. Now, we're gonna get into some things with all these, mass shooting that's going on and manhunts. That's all they have on the table now. All these mass shooting that they got for the masses. Now you see one in New York, Manhunt. You're seeing them all over the place now. California, everywhere. Now we're gonna talk about this new one they tell you in Anaconda, where they claim this guy right here shoot 4 people, just murder them. We're gonna get into this and we're gonna talk about it, why it start trending again with these mass shooting. Let's get into it and I'm gonna show you the words just a stage. Run it.
Continuing our breaking news team coverage of the search for a quadruple murder suspect. Thank you for joining us for the news at 6. I'm Stephanie Skurlock. Today, law enforcement agencies swarmed a neighborhood on MCO Road in Jackson, Tennessee after finding the white Audi they believe Austin Drummond was living in. He was
hold on here, people. The suspect living in a white Audi. He living in his car and they know all of that. They basically supposed to be closing in on him, but for now, it's a manhunt. That's what you see the whole year. Ever since the year start, all they showing you on TV is, manhunts. For some reason, these man is on the loose, wanted and armed and dangerous. Pay attention to this.
Seen in Jackson on Wednesday, a day after he allegedly killed James Wilson, Adriana Williams, Courtney Rose, Braden Williams, and dropped a baby off in a Dyer County yard. We begin with WREG's Melissa Moon, who joins us live from the Jackson
33, by the way, on the mic. Pay attention here.
Apartment complex where investigators are continuing their search for him. Melissa, what is the latest from there?
Melissa, look like a crackhead.
Good evening. Well, we are just south of I-40, and law enforcement was here for about an hour and a half inside this complex, but appear to have left empty-handed. There are still some helicopters, 2 of them, that are circling this area.
Where they are. How come we can't see those helicopters circling around? I hear them. This is bullshit for the masses. Like I say, people, this is the new thing now for these times. Mass shooting and manhunt. Listen.
For Austin Drummond. Now, this is less than a mile from where they found his vehicle this afternoon. Take a look at the video we shot earlier. You can see that law enforcement were all over this apartment complex. We saw them go up into one building, and
they
later
didn't look like they're looking for no suspect of no murder. They're not looking for nobody, people. Look at that right there. You see they're looking like they're looking for a man that's armed and dangerous that just killed 3 people. Look at them.
Come down with a battering ram, but no one apparently in custody. The TBI believes that he may be in the area and says nearby residents have been asked to lock their doors in one building and later come down with a battering ram, but no one apparently in custody. The TBI believes...
Take a look at this right here. We're trying to see the numbers. Oh, it's 1021, all coding with bricks around it.
He may be in the area and says nearby residents have been asked to lock their doors and be on high alert. Neighbors we talked to in this complex were startled to see all the police vehicles in their parking lot and even more concerned when they found out who they were looking for. As we said, the TBI said the last confirmed sighting of Drummond was Wednesday in Jackson, where he does have connections. And in a news conference Friday...
Of course, he got connection where he was spotted. So I guess people hiding him or helping him elude the police in that area. What a bullshit for the masses. Pay attention. Listen.
TBI appealed to Drummond and whoever may be assisting him to call TBI so he can be questioned. We have no idea how long these helicopters will be circling this area, but of course we will stay on it. Live in Jackson, Tennessee, Melissa Moon, News Channel 3 Dave.
All right. Thank you, Melissa. And as we mentioned, that apartment complex is just one of the scenes. WREG's Mike Sirianni is in the neighborhood where investigators first discovered that car. Mike, it's been a chaotic afternoon for people who live there.
Like chaos.
Hey, good afternoon, Stephanie. Yes, it certainly has. I'm standing at the corner of Farmington Drive and MCO Road. Now, behind me, you see a squad car sitting there, and down that gravel road is reportedly where that Audi was recovered, the car belonging to Drummond. And
why did he leave it there?
This area has been intensely searched all day for hours.
Of course, it's intensely searched. That's why it's one police car just post up right there, just for the camera to show it on TV. That's all it is, people. That's the truth. You notice that there ain't no more police vehicle around in this big old manhunt. What a joke. Listen some more.
And with the impression that they still think he's still in this area. And we have video that we shot earlier that shows the search effort, because as I'm standing here, you can hear the helicopter over me. But neighbors in this area have certainly been watching the skies and watching the police activity. And here's what one neighbor told me this afternoon.
Well, it makes me have a lot of cause for concern, because now I'm wondering how long the vehicle has actually been down there. And,
that's what you worry about?
Has more than likely been in our presence now, possibly for a few days, which now makes me really nervous.
Of course you're nervous because he was in your presence before. He didn't hurt you, but of course you're going to be nervous knowing that he was around you and didn't hurt you. What a bullshit for the masses right here. Of course they're going to interview the right people to get inside your damn brain. Move.
Suspect in a mass shooting in Anaconda is still at large tonight. Authorities say 45-year-old Michael Brown opened fire.
45 years old, people. 45 number 9 called in. Michael, 33 in numerology. Wow, and it's Michael Brown. It's not the first time they give you those names in PSYOPs, but that's what they do. The public not gonna remember these things or keep them in recollection to understand, put it back together and realize that it's just bullshit. Come on the damn news. Listen some more.
Inside the Owl Bar around 10:30.
Look at the hand sign, people. That's the paramedic farm right there on the hand sign. No coincidence why the temperature is 73, why they bring you that hoax right there, people. That's what the code is right there. Hoax code. Pay attention.
This morning, killing at least 4 people. Brown fled the scene, resulting in a massive manhunt. MTN's Chet Lehman breaks down today's tragic events.
I was like, if it's the Mike Brown I know, doesn't surprise me.
Yes, then you
Mike
see,
Brown is
the Mike Brown that he know, it didn't surprise him that he killed 4 people. That person know that he will, and he was capable of killing those people. That's what he's telling you right there. He's not surprised. Pay attention and look at the character.
Suspected in the mass shooting.
Look at the character, people. Why is these sprinkling on the photo? You see that? Those sprinkling, what is that? Flash paint? What happened? I already don't tell you. It's a fake photo. 100% faker. They bring you right there. That's why the age is called in and the name. What you think? And look at the picture that they show you. What a joke for the masses. And there go your Manhunt right there. I guess later on they're going to tell you they find him dead. Look at that face right there, people. Computer generated bullshit they're feeding you. No doubt about it. Pay attention.
People dead in Anaconda's Owl Bar at 10:30 Friday morning.
I did see a gentleman that probably did the shooting. I watched him come out of his house with a rifle in his hand.
Wow.
Sturgar works just
saw him come out with the rifle in his hand. He saw the shooter. Watch it.
On the street in another neighborhood bar. The neighborhood crowded with law enforcement from several counties, even the Bureau of Alcohol, Tobacco, and Firearms.
What they want.
They continue to look for
Look
Brown.
at them, people.
To those who knew him, they say he had his challenges. As for the shooting, that was a shock to all.
We're talking about doing something like this, so you can't really, there wasn't a red flag enough to, in my opinion, that would warrant, we should have got him off the streets before it happened.
Social media viral with posts about Brown, the victims, and the manhunt.
You see that, people? Look at the place. It's called the Owl. Right there, people. The Owl Bar. Do you know the owl is a coding? That's what you need to understand. It's a coding, a 100% coding for the devil people right there. So it's no coincidence. The smart people already know this is bullshit.
As for Anaconda, this crime was personal.
I know everybody involved.
Of course you do. It's a setup.
It's just a bad deal for our town.
The manhunt continues while the families of the 4 victims try to deal with their grief, a grief felt by the community as a whole.
Why is it still a manhunt going on, people? Why not them capture that supposedly man that everybody knew? Everybody know him basically. They tell you the area that they spot him in. He got a lot of friends there or connections. I'm saying, people, why it takes so long for them to catch this guy? Because it is bullshit and they like to give you these things to keep you on your toes if you're in these areas. Move.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Lee Johnson.
Of course, your name is Lee Johnson, L-E-E. That's coding right there, and Johnson is 33. Pay attention to this.
I'm the administrator of the Montana Division of Criminal Investigation.
What's up with the coke in the background,
I have a
people? What is the coke about? Why they selling you that shit? Why they showing you the news? That's exactly what they're doing, people. Remember, that's a poison shit. They're feeding you right there, and they have to push it on you by any means necessary. Pay attention here.
Statement for you tonight. I would like to introduce the leaders of our investigative team here in Anaconda.
Of course,
first of
Operation
all,
Anaconda.
joining me tonight are the Butte Silver Bow Sheriff Ed Lester, Anaconda Deer Lodge Police Chief Bill Sather,
They're full of shit.
Montana Highway Patrol
Fake also.
Lieutenant Colonel Kyle Hayter, Deer Lodge County Attorney Morgan Smith, Powell County Sheriff Gavin Roselle, and representatives from the Bureau of Alcohol, Tobacco.
Yes, I guess you got to shout out to the peoples who make this SIA possible. I guess that's what it is. Who is those people you're shouting out to, and why you feel it's necessary to have a press conference just to shout them out? Listen.
And firearms. I'd like to start by offering our condolences to the family and friends who lost loved ones in this senseless act of violence today. Our thoughts and prayers are with those.
I know what it is, people. It's an act of violence. It's just an act. At the end of the day, you have to pay attention to the words they use. It's a bad actor, they tell you. No doubt about it. It's an actor. A 100% acting they're putting on you right now for real life.
Morning tonight. Also want to offer my sympathies to the Anaconda Deer Lodge community.
Yeah, keep mentioning
This is a small, tight-knit community. It's been harmed by the heinous actions of one individual today who does not represent what this community or Montanans stand for.
I guess.
At approximately 10:30 this morning, 45-year-old Michael Brown walked into the Owl Bar behind us.
Of course. It's
opened
behind
fire,
you.
killing 4.
And you know these people? The pyramid is almost directly behind his head right there. It's a pyramid. A coding again. Watch this.
People and fleeing the scene here. As of 10 o'clock tonight, Brown remains at large. Law enforcement has located the white Ford F-150 that Brown fled the scene in.
Okay.
However, Brown was not located in the vehicle today.
Hold on, people. So now it's a F-150. I thought it was a Audi. They say leave people in the neighborhood. Now it's a F-150 that he left the scene in. He got that much cars on the scene with him to help him out. Listen to this.
Authorities are now focusing their search on the mountains near Stumptown Road, just west of Anaconda. While law enforcement...
Why would you come on the news and tell the people where is the search at? Where you gonna supposedly conduct this search? What if the supposedly fugitive watching the news? It's possible. I'm just saying, people, you can get the news on your phone. You can get the news anywhere now, supposedly. What if you watch these events and see this guy right here telling him exactly where they're looking for him? I always say the same thing, even with these fake wars, people. They can tell you, oh, America sending a B-2 bomber to go bomb Iran nuclear site. Yes, on the way. You're gonna get there later on at 12 o'clock. And what happened? The peoples in Iran, the leaders in Iran, these wicked people that you claim you're going to sabotage you, they're not smart enough to hear you. They're not smart enough to tune in and hear where you, the whole mission that you have on broadcasting on live TV. I'm just saying, people, why they're giving out these information if it was real. Why? How? I already told you, people, it's just more proof that these are all fakery. You can't tell the supposedly man that you're hunting where you're actually looking for him. Is he gonna know where to hide? Where you're not looking. Do you get it? Listen.
Has not received reports of Brown harming any other individuals. He's believed to be armed and extremely dangerous.
Of course he's armed and dangerous.
Residents in the area have been notified and are encouraged to stay inside their homes and on high alert.
Yes, and that's another thing again, people. A scare tactics on your boots. Now, it's a manhunt. So you need to hide. Stay inside. In most cases, they tell you, shelter in place. Stay indoors. Don't come out. Another reason again for you to locked up in the damn house. Yes, it's a manhunt. The only thing they can show you is a fake photo on TV. That's the man you need to run from because he armed and dangerous. Listen.
If you see Brown, do not
approach him.
run.
You need to run and call the police. You're never gonna see him, people. It's such a photo. Just a damn photo they give you right there. Just an operation. You're never gonna see that character. You hear me? Listen.
He's 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighs approximately 170
5 feet 10
pounds.
inches tall. Hold on there, people. Go back. Listen.
And on high alert. If you see Brown, do not approach him and call 911 immediately.
They know you're not going to see shit.
He's 5 feet 10 inches tall.
5 feet 10 inches tall is 5 inch. He's 5 feet 10 inches tall. That's a 15 coding for your number 6. Listen.
Approximately 170 pounds.
170
has blue eyes and brown hair. We have identified all 4 victims.
You're going to call out their name?
Today, but we will not release their names until we've had the opportunity to meet with family and determine that the time is appropriate to do so. We would like to thank the following agencies for their efforts.
Yes, the effort to put on this show. That's the only people they can thank right now, people. Think about it. The man's still on the fucking loose. People already dead. Who could they be thanking? The people put on the fake show. There's nobody to thank right now. Everything is loose. The man is still on the run. The people still dead. There is no progress. Why would you thank people yet? Because the job already done. What is the job? To perform this psyop on the people and make it believable. Move.
Touching on alligator Alcatraz, that detention center over in the Florida Everglades. Right now, I do want to get to a developing story that we are following out of Tennessee. Take a look right here at your screen as a quadruple murder mystery involving a baby found abandoned.
Now pay attention to this right here, people, including a baby. These are all dead people they're showing you. So look at this right here, 121, 120, 138, 115 years old. And they mention a baby, but pay attention to this right here.
Alive there. Hours later, the baby's father, mother, grandmother, and uncle all found dead, and police have named a suspect. Madison Scarpino with Fox is live here with more on the investigation and the manhunt that is underway. Madison, what do we know and what is still left to figure out here?
Well, good morning, Josh. That 7-month-old girl was found stranded, strapped in a car seat in a seemingly random front yard. And
just a random front yard in a car seat. They leave the baby right there. And they claim that same person who leave the baby killed those people in that home. And that's who the manhunt is there for. Pay attention.
A relative of all of the victims says that the family trusted the suspect, and again, he was close with the family. So it's unclear right now why or how this happened, but this is the man that multiple law enforcement agencies are looking for. 28-year-old Austin Robert Drummond. He's wanted for 4 counts of first-degree murder.
So hold on, people. Austin Robert Drummond. It's Austin Drummond, but the Robert is 33 in numerology. But pay attention to this. Listen.
1 count of aggravated kidnapping and several gun charges. Investigators believe Drummond is driving this 2016 Audi A3 with the Tennessee plate.
Hold on here, people. So hold on. So this is why I'm showing you this, because I might get it a little bit mixed up as far as the manhunts that going on. The one with the Audi is this case right here. The one with the F-150, I suppose it be truck, is for the one that's supposed to be the Anaconda situation. So it's 2 of them kind of mix up. It kind of get me a little bit confused because at the end of the day, it's 2 different cases. Do you understand? One at the owl bar and this one up in at a home where the baby involved, where they leave the baby stranded in a car seat. So forgive me if I, kind of get it messed up a little bit at the first, but the Audi is a different case. Okay, so pay attention to this. Listen.
RI 01896. It has damage to the driver's side, and he should be considered armed and dangerous. Investigators say Drummond killed the abandoned baby's parents, James Wilson and Adriana Williams. They say he also murdered Courtney Rose, that's the baby's grandmother, and the baby's uncle, Braden Williams.
I don't know, people. I don't know if I'm the one who messed up, but We was talking about the Anaconda case, and that's when they bring up the RD. But it kind of fitting back now to the real story, to what they're really trying to get to you. So this is another manhunt right here in Tennessee. This is a different case, people. The one at the bar is different from the one at their home. It could get a little bit confusing, but pay attention.
On Fox and Friends this morning, the local DA there says this was a targeted attack.
Okay, a targeted attack.
Austin Drummond, girlfriend, his current girlfriend, is a family member of the 4 deceased individuals. She's a half-sister to Courtney Rose, and so she would have been Braden, and Adriana would have been her nephew and niece.
Investigators found the family dead in a wooded area just hours after the 911 call came in.
Find them dead in a wooded area hours after the 911 call. I wonder who made the call.
About the abandoned baby. The DA says there is strong evidence at the scene connecting Drummond to the murders.
Of course,
and this is not his first run-in with the law. He just got out of prison less than a year ago after serving 13 years for armed robbery.
Wow.
The DA tells Fox he also had several pending charges there, including attempted murder. So they believe, again, this man is very dangerous, and police are urging anyone who may see him or that white Audi to call 911, and there is a combined award of up to $15,000.
Of course it's 15 for your number 6, so he's still in the damn Audi? I think we're going to have to blame that on the news company for basically mixing up the two stories. I didn't do it. It's them do it. They call out the Audi in the supposedly Anaconda shooting in the Manhunt. That's what they did. But basically, it's separated, and you understand that it's 2 manhunts going on. That's what they're giving you nowadays. All manhunts. Do you understand? And mass shooting. Move.
Fox 5
now look at this right here. Pay attention. Now this is the supposedly Manhattan shooting. This one that they claim the man walk up with this long gun and just start shooting people. Take a look. You got the number 9 right there in that box, that cardboard box that they tell they find with all these ammunition. I don't know why one man would travel with this much ammunition with one fucking gun. It's bullshit for the dumb people. But this is how they do it right here. To continue to pile it on, of course they're going to show up as fakery. 100% in. The higher the monkey climb, the more they expose their ass right here. So pay attention. You have all these Ziploc bags of bullets, only have one damn gun. Pay attention.
Inside the car of the suspect in the deadly Midtown office building.
Of course it's inside his car. It's fakery.
Welcome to the Noon and Bianca Peters. The investigation into that shooting turning up even more clues about a possible motive. Mayor Adams and Governor Hochul visiting the 47th precinct this morning, paying their respects.
47 is the code in number 11. But hold on, people. Remember that supposedly shooter, that Midtown Manhattan shooter, they claim shoot himself with the rifle. He have a rifle. He used it to commit suicide after he killed those people. I already told you it's fake. Now pay attention to them right here, faking hustle. Acting like this shit is real. Pay attention.
To Officer Diderol Islam, who was murdered along with 3 others.
Yes, and the officer that get killed called Islam. Is that real? Pay attention.
Monday's mass shooting. Fox News' Arthur Sheehan is here now with more information on this investigation. Arthur, what are you hearing now?
Well, we're hearing this investigation is far from over. We are getting our first look as well inside the car of the gunman. We are also very critically learning more about the prescription medications that police found inside that car.
Of course, even prescription medication. I told you people, now they're giving you all the agenda of that Manhattan shooting. Remember, it's not real, people. It's fake shit. It's 100% fake shit, just like I just break down with those other manhunts. It's all fakery. 100% bullshit for the masses.
Let's show you the shots. These are shots that we're showing you from the first time. They're from inside the BMW that authorities say Shane Devin Tamura drove.
Where did he have these? In the trunks? He just have it in the trunk, or he just have it sitting on the front passenger seat? It's bullshit for the dumb people here.
To Midtown Manhattan. It shows a disheveled car with a carry case for an assault weapon that was used in Monday's mass shooting. It also shows a cardboard box containing bags and bags of bullets. Those additional rounds of ammunition are seen.
He left the car abandoned. He double parked the car, leave it abandoned, and you leave all that bullet in it. Why did you take it? This is bullshit for the dumb people. Don't thought, like I say, people, they're exposing themselves by lying too much. They could have just leave the story. Why still poking at the damn people, man? Because you think we are stupid. Why prolong this fakery? Unbelievable. So he parked the BMW. He carried the gun in his hand all the way to the office building. Remember, they're telling you he got some kind of CTE, yes, football problem, and he need to go kill the people that work for the NFL. It is bullshit, people, but I'm saying, why carry all these bullets that you're going to leave in an abandoned car? How much people did you plan to kill? You're going for a Pacific office for some Pacific people. You just shot some people on the way, I guess, because you was on your way to the NFL office. That's what they're trying to tell us, people. And they can show you that guy playing high school football and tell you that's where he got hurt. Never make it to the NFL, but he gonna come kill people in the NFL? What a bullshit story they're giving you right here, people. Why would he have all these ammunition knowing he's not gonna fire it? He's not gonna take it with him on the shooting spree. Just bring it in the damn car to show the people that he's armed and dangerous. What a bullshit for the masses. It's fake.
Ziploc bags here as well as something that might be a clip or another weapon. So if he had gotten back to his car, he would have had access to all this additional.
If he would have get back to his car, so he planned to get back to the car, right? This is bullshit for the dumb masses. With that mass shooting spree that he was on, he should have carried all the bullets with him. That's how I would have seen it. He take all the bullets with him to kill as much people that he can. Why leave it in the damn BMW so they can find it later and kind of, co-host your intentions? It's bullshit.
Firepower. Now, we want to draw your attention to the shot people. At the center council in particular.
There you go. There go the shot in the center council. He got medication with him. What a bullshit for the dumb people here. Listen.
On the upper left, as we zoom in there, it shows a prescription bottle, and it is uncapped. Law enforcement sources are now telling Fox 5 that at least 2 types of medications were retrieved from inside that car. Both, as we look them up, are used to treat mental health conditions.
Because that's where they're gonna go with it. The CTE is a part of it, people. It's a bullshit they always brought up. They even make movies about it and all, people. It's a fake shit for the dumb people. Wow, listen.
Is a Zoloft generic, which is used to treat depression, panic disorder, amongst other illnesses,
there you go, people.
And Devalpro.
And those medication not treating shit, I guess you could call it treat. Because when you treat something, you actually treat it good. Treat. You take your kids out for a treat, same way you're treating these diseases, you're treating it. That don't sound like a good word to use with these things, people. Treat. So yes, the medication only gonna treat it so it stays in you and destroy you. That's all it is. Medication can't help you. They only give you agenda with these shits right here, people. Why you think they're showing you the medication? Yes, it was a crazy man gone off the loop and go on these mass shooting. Listen.
Which can be used to treat conditions that include bipolar disorder and epilepsy.
Yes, of course. He crazy enough to do all of that shit, people. He crazy enough to pull off these mass shooting. Wow, what a joke for the people.
It's obvious that there are countless Americans who are suffering from mental health conditions who do not end up engaging in mass shootings. But as we discuss this, we also have to look at the 2 weapons that Tamura is alleged to have used. The AR-15 style weapon, as you see.
It's not an AR-15, but it's an AR-15 style. They have to mention the 15, the coding for number 6 in all of these fucking fake shooting, people. Listen.
That was his primary weapon, and this, a handgun, which authorities say he used to shoot himself in the chest.
Oh, bam! There you go, people. Any video I do, they have to come back and explain it. Do you know that or not? Okay, while I was doing the video the first time on this, what you hear me say? There's no way somebody have this assault rifle, supposedly, and use it to commit suicide. There's no way. It's too hard for you to point a rifle at you and fire it. It's just too hard, people. And they say he shot himself in the chest. So listen, to show you that it is damage control, they want you to believe that he did shoot himself with the rifle. That's why they mention the chest, because nobody actually shoot themselves to kill themselves in the chest. They shoot themselves in the head, people. Okay, so because they want us to believe, to show you I'm never miss, They want you to believe that he did use the rifle to kill himself. That's why they say he shot himself in the chest. Now, when we analyze it, we talk about it, that there is no way possible that rifle gonna use for suicide. It is bullshit. So guess what they come back and say? No, he have one of those spin barrel gun. I guess it's a 357 or a 38. They claim that he was having, and that's what he used to kill himself. Do you see that, people? I'm asking you a question. Do you understand what they just did? Okay, I contest that the rifle can't commit suicide. It's harder. So that's the reason why they bring that spin barrel gun in, to explain to the mag that yes, he have another gun that he used to kill himself. Yes, we know it's kind of impossible for him to use that AR-15 to shoot himself. So okay, he did have a pistol on him to kill himself. I'm going to ask you a question. Those bags of bullets that they found, what gun those bullets go to? The 357 spin barrel, or is for this right here, the AR-15? It's a good question. He got a clip, so I guess the clip is for the AR-15, but what is those bullets in Ziplocs? Is that for the 357? This is bullshit, people. 100% fakery. And of course, they have to do the damage control. Part of what I always use to know that I'm right. Because I do the video and I sit back and wait and hear them come with the damage control of something that I spot and mention in the breakdown. I already told you I never miss. I'm on the run.